Right now, beneath the waves, there is a world so vast and so dark that we have barely seen any of it. And it's on your planet. We have sharper maps of the moon, of Mars, even of Venus, than we do of our own ocean floor. More than 80% of the ocean has never been explored. We have laid eyes on less than 1,000th of the deep seafloor. That unseen area is most of the surface of your world, and what's down there rewrites the rules of what is possible. So let's go down, all the way to the bottom. It gets stranger with every single layer. The first 200 meters are the sunlight zone, warm, blue, alive. This is the ocean you know. It ends fast. Below it lies the twilight zone. Light fades to a deep blue gloom, then, by 1,000 meters, vanishes completely. From here down, it is the midnight zone. Total, permanent darkness. No sunlight has ever touched it, and it never will. It is freezing, a few degrees above zero, and the weight of the water above is already crushing inward on everything. And still, we are nowhere near the bottom. The deepest trenches plunge far, far below even this. The deepest known point is the Challenger Deep, in the Mariana Trench, almost 11 kilometers straight down. That is nearly 7 miles. Drop Mount Everest in, and its peak would still sit 2 kilometers underwater. Down there, the pressure is unimaginable. Over 1,000 times what you feel now, like 50 jumbo jets stacked on your body. It is one of the most hostile places on Earth. Getting a human down there is harder than getting one into space. For decades, only 2 people had ever reached it, fewer than the number who had walked on the moon. And yet, even here, at the very bottom, in the cold and the endless crushing dark, there is life. Where sunlight cannot reach, animals make their own. Most creatures of the deep glow, flashing blue and green to hunt, lure, and hide. And on the seafloor, cracks called hydrothermal vents blast out scorching, mineral-rich water into the freezing black. Around them thrive whole worlds, giant tube worms taller than you, fed not by the sun but by chemicals in the water. It stunned scientists. Life does not actually need sunlight, and that changes where we might find it beyond Earth. This is why the deep ocean matters. It may be the closest thing to an alien world that we can actually reach. And it is barely touched. In a single recent expedition, scientists found over 1,000 species new to science. Every dive finds more. Creatures that glow, that should not survive, that no human being had ever seen before. But we have already left our mark. At the deepest point on Earth, explorers found a plastic bag and a candy wrapper. We polluted a place we have barely even seen. The greatest unexplored frontier isn't in space. It's here, and it's ours to protect.